Hello, I just wanted to record this short video for like tips for handling heat wave because I know in West Europe and yeah, always like in USA in some areas there is like a lot of heat during the summer, so I wanted to give you some tips like how you can handle it better like during the day, and also how you can sleep more comfortably. Like I understand like when you have a AC, then yeah, you probably don't have that much of issues, but still like you don't have AC when you go outside, and I know that there are some people who avoid even going outside and they just stay all summer inside like a building with the AC. So I just wanted to give you tips that you can definitely be handling heat much better, you know. And like I have I shared about it also in other video. I'm not sure exactly into what details, but when I was a kid and also later like in life, I hated as well summers, like the summer and sun, like I couldn't handle it, you know, like I was yeah, just not handling it, and I couldn't go outside. And then when I switched to raw food diet, like I discovered a lot of things, you know. So one hack for like sleep that I have to share with you, like whatever you can use already without any changes, but it helped me on nights like when I was not feeling well and like overheated and couldn't sleep. And I also shared it with my sister, and she was surprised that such a simple thing really helps. So the thing is wet socks. So the trick is that you should wash your feet, you know, like with the cold water, but just hydrate them, you know. And then use some oil base, like a heavier cream on feet, so you basically create insulation, so you are not losing the moisture from your feet. And then put wet socks. Best are like ankle socks, because when they are dry they can slip very easily, and put them on your feet. Like and the thing that it does, you know, of course they can get warm from your feet, you know, and they can feel even hotter. But the thing is they are pulling heat from your body and releasing it to air. Even when the air is still as well warm, but unless you have like literally 37 degrees during like night at home, like air is always going to be colder than inside, so it's going to be stealing that heat, and it's like conductor, you know, the wetness or water is conductor, and it will be releasing it from your body. And feet, basically, yeah, it's about circulation, so it's slowly cooling down your blood, basically. And yeah, like when they get dry after a few hours, they can very easily slip from your feet, so you don't have to be worried that yeah, like but after that, like when they are dry, like they will be warming you up again. Like if they are ankle socks, they will slip very easily. And so that is one thing. And also like the cream is important, because like when they are drying, the socks, when they are drying, cream is preventing them to also pull the moisture from your feet, as I said, you know. So water is important part there, you know, and we want to stay hydrated, you know, like our feet, but socks will dry out, and that's fine. And yeah, like when you have a problem falling asleep because you are hot, this can be helpful, and it helped me like many times. So another thing is diet. I know people don't like me talking about diet. Oh, some people do, but not many. And so I shared this in other video that I will put thumbnail here and maybe a link somewhere as well. And so in that video I was talking about diet and superhuman abilities it gives you, like a raw food diet. So basically one thing that I shared there was the one experience that I had with heat, like when I was when I went in 2000 13, I think it was, or 14, I'm not sure, on a vacation with my sister to Croatia, and there it was like the peak of summer there. It was like 42 degrees Celsius. So when I was checking in advance, like how hot it's going to be, and I saw it, I was like, oh my god, like that's insane. But I already had the tools, so my plan was that I was only drinking during the day, like I drank 3 liters of water until 3 p.m. and then I stopped drinking, because the body hydrates mostly in the first half of the day, and for the rest of the day I was just drinking maybe a little bit but not much, and my body soaked it up. Also, electrolytes are important as well, but my body was holding it, and I was not eating. If I ate something, it was something small, like maybe ice cream, but I didn't eat heavy meals. I didn't have lunches. I only ate breakfast like before, like 8 or 9 a.m. I'm not sure, and then I only ate in the evening after the sunset. So it was like 10 p.m. and I ate something. And I was surprised that when I was doing this, I couldn't feel the heat and even humidity. It was not affecting me at all. I felt completely normal, and I was just seeing people around me dying, and I was like surprised. And one evening, I ate before sunset, like sun was already setting down, so I was like, yeah, I would like to eat already. I don't think I was hungry, but or dead hungry, but I just decided, like, okay, I will have banana, and even banana is raw, alive food, but even that banana did something with me that when the sun was still hitting me, even when it was low, like something changed within me, and it immediately I started to feel all the heat and all the humidity, and I couldn't breathe even. So that was funny. So yeah, basically what I want to say, like again, like raw food diet is about hydration. So when you are properly hydrated, your body is able to thermoregulate better. And then when you are eating, for example, meat and cheese and stuff like that, and also bread, those are dehydrating foods. Even when you would be drinking tons of water, those are still dehydrating. Another thing is that they also need much more digestion than when you eat something raw, and just veggies, fruits, or whatever, and especially during the day when you eat something like that, or fried even stuff. And so when you are digesting more, you are creating inside yourself heat already, so that's the problem. Like when you have a problem with the external heat, it doesn't help if you're even increasing your inner temperature, so your body just cannot handle and battle with it. And also it's about like a gene expression. Like when you are on a raw food diet, or eating, if you are allergic to raw food diet term, like just fresh fruits and vegetables, or even nuts, soaked nuts and stuff like that, you are triggering your genes. It's called gene expression, and they are always turning on and off according to the environment, but it's also inside environment. And when you are eating meat and fried stuff and bread and pizza or whatever, burgers, it's going to be shutting down those genes that can help you to handle the heat as well. So there are many different reasons why diet is so important. And also when it's hot, we usually don't even feel like eating that much, so it's even easier to just be on fruits, fresh fruits and veggies and stuff like that. And if you even have a problem, like when you would switch into that type of diet, and you would have a hunger, that is basically stomach pain, it's just your stomach is in pain from all the toxic food that you have been eating before. So it's not the food, like eating more fiber or just light food, it's not the problem. It's the problem that your stomach is detoxing and healing from the food abuse that you did before. That's why you feel a hunger, and hunger that is uncomfortable. So you can just ease into it, like maybe removing meat first, because meat is like the thing that needs or creates most heat inside, you know. So trying to be vegetarian, for example, is first step maybe. Then I would definitely remove stuff like bread, because again, it's yeast and it's also very dehydrated, you know. It just steals body from your body. So that kind of stuff. And yeah, maybe like if you need cooked, like cooked veggies are better option than, you know, because there is some moisture in it still, although it's not the same quality in raw form. But yeah, that's those are steps that you can do. And then third tip and hack how to handle heat is again, like I'm just being annoying about with this. Is Wim Hof method, because like he is a cold Iceman, but he also, like, he did a lot of these Guinness records, world records, and one of them was that he actually ran through, I think it was Sahara actually, or some other desert, but I think it was Sahara, like marathon in Sahara without drinking water. So his technique is not just for handling extreme cold weather, but it's also like it helps you regulate your body completely and everything to be okay with also heat. And yeah, so Wim Hof method is specific breathing and cold showers. That's all, you know, and that can also help. And also, it's not just for that. Like Wim Hof method, it's like anti-inflammatory as well. You know, food, better diet is also anti-inflammatory. So inflammation can be also the reason why certain genes are not working properly and expressing, turning on. Inflammation is because also creating more heat inside, you know, and everything. So it's kind of like when you have a problem during the heat waves, it just shows you that your body is not functioning well and you have health issues, you know. You are still surviving, you are not dying, but you are not thriving basically, and this just elevates issues that you have in a body. So yeah, I guess that's all what I wanted to share, and I hope some of these tips will help you with extreme heats, and some of them you can apply. Like easiest is obviously the sock hack, and but that's only for sleep during the night. But they are also like about AC, you know, like AC is also another thing, like when you are using that, like your body cannot handle, like cannot adjust to weather and warm weather. So when you have like inside, I don't know, like 22 degrees inside constantly, and then you go outside when it's like over 30, like it will hit you so hard. But when you keep like flowing, you know, warmth from outside, it's never like inside, like it's outside, or that much like on the sun. It's obviously much stronger, but your body will adjust. For example, like Muro, he has a problem like because of his failing kidneys. Like several weeks ago, when it's suddenly finally got warm, it was like big weather shift, and he was having problems with adjusting, you know. And I was afraid, like because he stopped eating and he needs to eat, and also I need him to eat for the medicine that I give him, because if he doesn't eat, he will vomit it. So I was worried, you know. It took several days, I don't know, maybe even close to week, like that was not very well. But then suddenly weather didn't change, temperature even went up, but he suddenly started to eat, so his body adjusted, and he's even very cold basically. So you need to give it the time as well. So if you are constantly as well using or shifting your environment with the AC, like of course you're not going to get used to heat, and your body definitely can function properly even when it's like over even 40 degrees outside in Celsius. You will have to use a calculator to check like how much it's in Fahrenheit. But the 40 is basically over 40s is like when old people are dying. And yeah, like with certain hacks you can even during that weather feel like it's like 25, you know, like completely comfortable temperature, and it's like body literally cannot even feel it. So yeah, that's all. So I hope again that it will help you in some way, and if you are interested you can watch that video about like what raw food diet does to your body that I shared earlier in this video. So bye bye and see you next time soon. Bye.